games in this league at -5 in the turnover margin. So at the end of the day, that's, it's a collective group. It's just unfortunately kind of how it is. So.
It's very early to talk about something like this, but you guys could lose both coordinators. Obviously, a lot of the nucleus is back, but how tough is it to when you have to rebuild some of that continuity, I guess, too, or when you lose some of that? How tough will that be to recapture this magic, I guess, that you had?
Yeah, I think we'll see what happens here in the next however long it takes for your places to make decisions. It might be a big change, might be a little change, might be no change. So let's wait and see what happens. Let's not freak out and burn the ships quite yet.
Skip, you guys have felt so unbeatable here in big games for like 2 years running now. It's here an opposing team celebrating across the hall right now. Like, what's this feel like?
It sucks. I think we make memories of things that you can, during those days of training camp, and this is definitely an audible memory that I'll remember for, the last year it was seeing, all the confetti, and this year it's hearing this, for what are we, hour after the game? Sucks.
Skip, just curious if you feel like the season went by like in the blink of an eye, or if you felt like this was more of a slow burn.
I'd say the days are long, and then you look back and it goes pretty quick. I think that's our game in general. It's a long day, a long week, long games, and you look back and you're like, oh, training camp felt like it was just a little bit ago. So, was there one over here?
Mistakes. Obviously you tried special play. And resulting in an interception, and you had, a couple, obviously other picks that happened in the game, and just uncharacteristic mistakes. Was it weird to kind of see some of the stuff also from Washington, where they were converting the fourth downs, kind of work against you guys for once this year?
Yeah, obviously their game plan and recipe all year has been to control the ball. The turnovers, there's a multitude of reasons. It's not like Jared went out there and made, 5 bad throws or whatever it was. So to sit there and, obviously we're not going to, put all this on, one person, good, bad, or indifferent. It's not how this game works. It's a team game, but at the end of the day, it sucks.
I feel like they were doing what you guys do, though, converting on fourth downs, running the ball. doing some of those things that you've been beating teams with all year.
Absolutely. That's quite a recipe for success in this league typically, and they flipped the script on us today.